Hey traders, welcome to this video. Just going to go over a 100k account I've got on this prop firm here. See the balance 100,000. I made $321. Haven't traded it too much, just several entries and exits. You can see we're now coming back to net zero on OpenPL. So I'm going to cover a couple of things in this. I do a run over of markets as well. But I thought I'd do this because this is our new prop loophole. To get this 100k, it didn't take me long, like 5 days or something, and I took a trade a day. So no biggie, no massive effort and work put in. And I've unlocked these funds, which I'll trade with my normal method that I do and I teach every day. Don't forget, you can get both of these things underneath. So where are we at the moment? Well, we're seeing a risk-off environment and we're seeing global equities fall. I shorted into today very lightly, just 0.05 on 100k, and we're starting to turn and tip down. I had a 0.15 gaining swap as well, and that is also pulling down. Now, the reason why, and that's what I want to cover as well, the reason why I'm trading with really low sizes, look at the free margin, and I'm trading indices, is because of the commission and swap factors. There's a lot of prop firms that will screw you on this. And, you know, if you use indices, that solves the problem, which is really good. I'm also trading the ORS 200, which is why I'm fine with these sizes. I don't have anything on the ORS 200 at the moment because I would rather be short on a push up. But I may consider longs into NFP potentially. Okay, on any falls to key support, which you can see below. If I am going to do that, it's going to have to be very light, but I'm waiting for the news reaction to come out so I can judge the reaction sort of around this key support level once you get to that point. So that's going to come at about 7887. But like I said, it's a real risk-on environment. You've just had ISM data out the US. Which is, the reason for this market pulling down. So having said that, if I'm going to take it long, like I said, it's going to be very cautious. I will be careful as well because I'm going to have to pay swaps on those longs over the weekend. So it's not ideal. If I can be out of all these shorts at the end of the day, I'll just close them for gains and I'll start again on Monday, probably, most likely. If you do pull up again, then I'll just reshort in line with my predetermined plans. But yeah, $321 up on a 100k account. Okay, like I said, to be honest, some of the price action amongst equity markets going on from when I made my first entry, if you look at the 26th, so I was shorting on the way up, which is why the gains are what they are. If we'd started the week here, I probably would have made quite a bit more money. But nonetheless, we're still gaining, and it's still a case of using our loophole to get these accounts risk-free. I've got other prop firm accounts as well, which some of you inside our academy will have seen already. But I like trading indices because of the commission and swap factor. I also like trading them because it's easier. I know where the markets sit today. I know what the sentiment is on global equities today. It's not confusing. It's obviously because of what we've just seen come out the US and recession fears, essentially. That comes after some poorer results with US companies, US tech companies, particularly like Tesla and things like that. Whether this will wane or not, we'll see. But like I said, I'm happy to let this run. If we do pop up again, then I will reshort, okay? But I'm never going to go over my max size, ideally, of 0.15, because that's a limit if I want to stick within the drawdown limits. Remember, if you're trading prop firm capital, you have to understand that if you start to go over your maximum drawdown limit, or let's say your maximum size, if you don't plan for a maximum size and a maximum amount of space or pips between each entry, you're going to go over the drawdown limits really, really easily. And for me personally, I like to hedge so I can make continuous gains. So therefore, I'm going with a much smaller size. I can still eke out good profits out the market. The majority came yesterday all at once. I might see further falls down here for further gains. I think it's likely I'll leave this short on just because the price action around here looks very weak. Okay, you can see the pops up are just getting rejected immediately. These candle wicks are doing nothing in the way of strength whatsoever. So I wouldn't be surprised if you do trickle lower. And coupled with that is the fact that from this candle wick where I previously had a short and a push up, to here, there really isn't anything in the way. There's nothing significant at all. I think I'll remove I think I'll remove this buy limit just in case. But yeah, down here is probably where I would rather exit. If it comes into Monday, then I'll go long. If it's tonight, Friday, then I probably will just leave it and close for the week with those gains and come back and just make more into next week. The reason why I'm trading 2 assets as well is because I also have cash portfolios to look after of Forex pairs. And I've got other prop firms as well. So I try and consolidate it as much as I can on each site with particular asset classes, so I don't get confused and have to muddle with all of them at once. But any pops back up to the north and I'll reshort. Anything down, as long as we're going into Monday, I'll buy again. And yeah, the purpose of this video is just to give you a few tips to understand that it's better to trade indices, really, if you can, because of the commission swaps. You want to keep max sizes so you don't go over your drawdown. But if you want to get these prop accounts risk-free anyway, okay, that means if you fail, you don't lose anything, you just go again, then go under this video because it's there to be done. I've got people doing it. Lots of our guys have it. I've done it myself. It's easy to get the funds. And then once you're funded, you just go from there. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope that helps as always. Links underneath the video. See you in the next one.